Hi there, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com and welcome to this SlideStudio review. Now for those of you out there looking to get involved in creating presentations, creating presentation style videos, and you're looking for a huge library of templates and media, SlideStudio is definitely for you. This kind of cloud platform can be a pivotal tool in your tool belt that can really contribute to helping you even make money online. So today we're going to take a deep dive into SlideStudio. I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like. As well as that, I've also thrown together a custom bundle of my own premium products that are going to go hand in hand with SlideStudio, and I'm going to talk about how if you combine some of them together, you can make money with it. So before we dive into that, drop a like on this video, hit subscribe and turn on that bell notification if you want to be updated with products coming out like this all the time that are going to help you to find success online. Also, if at any moment during this video you want to just skip ahead, do make sure you first click the link in the description. What that will do is take you through to this page, and the way this page works is it is integrated with the official SlideStudio website. So what that means is if you click on any of these green buttons here, what that will do is lock in all of my exclusive bonuses that are going to help you to make money before sending you off to SlideStudio. And if you do decide to go with it, you'll not only get SlideStudio, but you're going to get all these tools thrown in a big bundle that you can access immediately. Now, before we get into talking about how those are going to work, let's just dive into SlideStudio and let's see what you can expect. So obviously, because of the nature of the product, I can't show you the real sized images and all that because they can just be copied. So we're just going to go through and show you what's on offer. So it's fully compatible with all of your major presentation creation platforms like PowerPoint or Keynote on iOS and Google and all the, literally anyone you can think of. And this is in a nutshell what you're going to get here on your screen. So it's a combination of cover designs, timelines, portfolios, features, anything you want to illustrate, you can do with some amazing looking templates. There are 1,600 plus new and improved slide presentations. So you can create captivating, stunning, high converting and engaging presentations within minutes. So going a little bit deeper, you've got cover designs. So here are some cover designs, 99 color themes, 20 slide style, also dark and light versions. So if you pause your screen, you can see the cover designs there. This is only a few of them. Then we've got 99 color themes when it comes to creating about us pages. So here are a couple of templates here for creating about us pages. There's also timelines if you want to show like a white paper, or if you want to show information about your company, how far you've come, what's in the pipeline, all that kind of stuff. It's a really great way to illustrate and build trust with your audiences, creating timelines. So some great templates for timelines there as well. You also have our services templates. So they've broken them up in a nice way, kind of like, as I'm browsing through them, they've kind of set it up like links you would click on a website essentially. So there's some really nice designs for showing what services you offer. Next to that, we've got mission statements. Again, this would be a link you would click on a website, but definitely also something you would show in a presentation. We have features as well, so some great templates for demonstrating features. And again, this is just really a taste of what is on offer. Just showing sort of one overall theme there with different variations. Then we have our team. So you've got team templates as well to illustrate who you're working with. And obviously these can be screenshotted as well or converted to put on websites as well. So, taking a lot of the design work out, this is really what I would call a tool belt product because it's something that you can come back to and use all the time, for a multitude of different reasons. The next section, we have individual teams. This is similar to a profile. So if, if you're presenting to someone and you want to say who you are, that's great for that. Portfolio here, similar kind of thing, different kinds of pictures, some cool layouts here for showing a portfolio. Some of these are really nice looking, HD of course. Then we have mock-ups for laptops and monitors. Now this is something I would use or if you're releasing a product and you want to kind of create a mock-up of what it would look like on a screen, that's really, really powerful. You'll notice a lot of people do that, and they're enabling mock-up templates for you here as well, so you can do that. Similarly, we've got phone and tablet mock-ups. So again, if you're creating a prototype or you're creating a product and you want people to see how it's going to look on their screen, these mock-up styles are really, really great, and there's a bunch of them here. Next one, we've got text paragraph layout, so wherever you're putting text on your screen, obviously, and they've even managed to make just pure text paragraphs look really neat, interesting, and interactive. We also have infographics. So this is a big one. If you're on Pinterest, if you are putting out content on social media, infographics convert really, really well, and there's a bunch of templates here you can use for that as well, and keep a lot of consistency in the content that you put out. Consistency is really important because people see a certain kind of color scheme, a certain style, and they know it comes from you. So some more infographics here: process infographics, puzzle infographics. So when it says puzzle infographic, it's really just talking about the style. So it literally looks like a puzzle. Pyramid infographics. So some great designs there. Tree infographics, using that tree diagram structure. Transportation. So this is going to be helpful to you depending on what niche you're in. Funnel infographic, this is going to be good for anyone using funnels. Circular infographics. You can see they're following a very consistent templates with variations on, the title of what it's talking about. Gear infographics, and we have illustration infographics. As I'm going through these, I'm just thinking how great these are going to look on your Instagram. If you have a business and you're thinking about using Instagram to promote and for syndication, these are going to look really good, and they have a consistent design, so again, people are going to know who they're from. We have mind maps, we have structured flowcharts, we have client testimonials, another big one that you can use if you're putting out a product. Client testimonials are a must-have. Price lists, also important. We have calendar events here. World maps, great for statistical information. And we have closing templates here as well. Again, this could be good, even screenshotted and put in a footer on a website, or just, of course, closing a presentation. Smart certificates, these are great if you want to give them away on your online courses. Smart posters, great for promotions, some really cool designs here for the posters. Tickets, if you want to make tickets, another option for you there. And yeah, so each section there I showed you is sort of a snippet of what is on offer, kind of under each subcategory, but there are a lot more than what I've shown you there as well. So that's just a quick demo there, so I hope you're looking forward to getting your hands on SlideStudio. Now really quick, I'm going to go through what I've included. So the first bonus I'm giving you is my YouTube Ranking Secrets Unleashed. I feel like if you use SlideStudio in conjunction with a training like this, you can really build up a solid YouTube channel with some beautiful content. And in this training, I go into SEO hacks, how to rank a new channel, even if you don't have any subscribers. That's the beauty of YouTube. It's the second biggest search engine in the world. And when you create content, it does rank immediately. So you don't have to wait for domain authority like you would with a blog on Google. So I go into what I use really every day, more or less, in order to rank ahead of bigger channels. I tell you everything in there. I also show you how you can create videos, even if you don't want to hear your own voice, or even if English is your second language, you're a bit self-conscious, and even if you don't want to be on camera. I've thrown in some options here for you. If you do want to be on YouTube, you can create awesome presentations in SlideStudio, and you don't need to include your own voice or your own face. and I teach you how to do all that in there and how to obviously rank. The next product is how to create webinars for quick sales. So obviously some of you out there looking for a product like SlideStudio, you might want to be creating webinars, online presentations, and this goes into the ins and outs of how to set that up from start to finish. So if you do want to get into webinars, this is going to help you to do that. The next bonus is my high-level persuasion and copywriting techniques. So if you're putting a presentation out there, if you're trying to make sales, if you're trying to touch on the heartstrings of people, establish yourself as a cure to the pain points of your audience, to your clients, it's important that you understand the basic tenets of copy so you're able to communicate in a way that compels people to buy from you, essentially. That's what copy is. And copy is not just writing, it's also speaking. But I go into the main tenets of it here so you can learn a bit of language and include it in the presentations, include it in the wording of your presentations. Because a lot of people I know that get caught up in talking about, you know, technical features and all this, and it sounds impressive, but that's not talking to the emotions of people. There are ways to do it. There are ways to be more persuasive. And I go into that in this bonus, and using what you learn here in the slides that you create is going to be a great combo. The next bonus I'm throwing in, this is a massive one. This is going to bring it all together. This is my program, Web Traffic Mastery, that I released earlier this year. This is a massive product on overcoming the problem most people have, which is how do I get traffic once I've created something. So I've thrown in a bunch of secret methods in here, a bunch of ways people don't talk about, a bunch of ways people don't want you to know about. I've thrown everything and the kitchen sink into this product, so you're not gonna have problems getting free organic traffic to websites, to anywhere, to videos, to presentations, okay? The last bonus is the vendor has hooked me up with full access to their vendor bonus vault. So if you pause your screen here, there's a bunch of different bonuses here. Templates, bundles, some info products. A lot of it is stock imagery that you can also incorporate into your presentations. Now, if that all sounds good to you, remember step one, link in the description, go to this page, lock in these bonuses with these green buttons that will send you off to the SlideStudio sales page, which looks like this. Go through this in your own time, check everything out, functions, features, testimonials, you know, everything you need to know. You can also take a deeper look on what is actually inside, like I just showed you. There's some more examples there. If you do decide to go with it, you'll be sent a digital receipt, which looks like this one here. And under the green button will be SlideStudio. Under the blue button, all those tools I'm giving you exclusively from me to help you to make money with it. My email's here if you have any problems. Now keep your eye on this countdown timer, as this is part of a launch week special. So when this hits 0, the launch week, quote unquote, will no longer be happening. That means there'll no longer be any free bonuses, specials, or any discounts that may get activated when you click these green buttons. So basically, the sooner you get in, the hell of a lot more you're gonna get for the lower price. Now, speaking of pricing, if you go through the link in the description, I've got a bit of a write-up here on what to expect. Now the front end, you do only need the front end to get access to all the bonuses I'm giving you, so don't feel like you need all these optional one-time offers, but I just don't want you to be surprised, as these will be offered to you during the buying process, so figure out which ones are right for you. Obviously everybody out there is different. There is a deluxe studio, there is a one-time offer for YouTube video suite as well, which, you know, makes sense. I would use SlideStudio with YouTube like I mentioned before. I feel like that's the way to make the money here, which you're gonna learn from my YouTube bonus. There's also another video studio one-time offer, as well as reseller rights if you don't wanna use SlideStudio, but you wanna sell it on as your own product. That's also available as well, and there are light and advanced versions. As I said, you can find out more about these. More information will be presented to you during the buying process. So figure out which one is right for you. If you do have any questions, do drop them in the comments, hit me up on social media or email. I do reply to everybody. And if not, enjoy SlideStudio, take a bit of action, use those bonuses in conjunction with it, and I'm sure you'll find success. Okay, and I will see you next time. Take care.